nice good bit for the intro. So before I begin, I just want to apologize if I am like not audible properly. I've just been recovering from a bit of cold, so I sound like a little zombie. So please forgive me for that. So I won't take much of your time, 10 minutes maybe. That's it, and then we'll begin. So a little bit about me. I have been in the gaming industry for about like 12 years now, 12, 15 years. I started in 2012. After I graduated, I built games on the original Nokia Asha phones, and then I moved on to Android and mobile. So I was in a company called Share in Delhi. So a Delhi-based studio. I was working there for like 7 years. I worked on a lot of mobile games, card games, educational games. Got a little bit of experience over there. So I started with game designing, then I learned a lot about production, and over there I built the entire QA process because I had to wear multiple hats because it was a small group of team. So we did that, and then I joined Gamedev.in as I got to know about it. It was building up at that time. It was a community of Indian game developers. So I started actively contributing in that as well. And right now I run their media and comms. So whatever you see on BYOG and whatever like Gamedev pushes out, I'm the one who makes all those. So yeah, and I also do a lot of like right now I'm doing a lot of freelance work as a QA and production and everything. So that's what I do. And I also run a little channel called YouTube by Mr. Malik. Most of you know me because you've seen me streaming BYOG games and WTF games, so you can check that out later if you want. Okay, so what is the mission of GameDev.in? Alright, it's very simple. It's basically promoting the creators of Indian game developers and their games throughout the world. Because the Indian community is like absolutely blowing up right now. Everybody is making games. Everybody is playing games, so that's what our goal is. We get these people together, showcase their brilliant talents, and let the world know that India also has a lot of potential in gaming as well. So some of the key areas that we focus on is, getting that global exposure for native developers. So we organize different kind of events. We have different people coming in from the community. So we get to introduce those young developers to those people as well. So basically there is discovery of potential investors and publishers, meeting the game devs and young creators as well. And not only that, so we focus on getting these people from all over India. So India is a big place, right? It's not just right now we're sitting in North India, very better. There's a huge community right now in like South India. Sabko pata hai, like Bangalore, Hyderabad is like the hub. Everybody is going over there because all the companies are over there, all the jobs are over there, all the good companies are over there. But that's not true. We have a lot of good studios in Delhi NCR who are working on really good games, some AAA games as well. And there are people sitting in the Northeast as well who are making games. There are studios in Bengal, there are studios in Chandigarh. We have a studio from over there, like who will be showcasing it. So the idea is to be diverse and include everybody from all over India, not just like a small tight community. It's an open community which includes everyone and welcomes everyone. And then what we do is we bring these people together. We bring them together to our meetups. We bring them offline meetups. So we want to introduce them to other developers, what are the challenges they are facing, they can reach out for help if they want, and just increase their skills as well. So upskilling is one of the, so the more you meet, the more you get to know people, the more you check out their game, how they are approaching, what is their methodology, so the more you do. So that's the idea, so that's how we do that. So one of the few initiatives that Gamedev.in does is, so we have a Discord channel. So right now the Discord channel has over like 5,500 people who are currently active over there, and we have like all of our announcements, all of our events, anybody who's facing any problems, and it's just like a chill casual place to hang out. You don't have to be shy, you just like go there, ping somebody, it's like, hey, I checked this game out, it's really interesting. Just talk about games, this is my favorite game, has anybody played it? People are looking for jobs and internships, so we have channels where we actively post, and companies are posting that we have open internships and jobs. So they keep an eye over there, just look around. So it's a huge community, very active. What we also do is we do a lot of game jams. So we have been organizing BYOG, which is build your own game, and we just did BYOG 24 this month, and I'll be streaming those games as well. So we made about 132 games made for this game jam, and hopefully by next week the finalists will be out, and then the finalists will get to go to ITDC. Next thing we also do is we do something called like campfire. So we have online mixers as well, where we invite community. We said it's a free invite. So you can come into this Zoom meeting or it's a Google Meet and just meet people. So it's a very chill, casual hangout. You get to talk about who you are. So you do like a 5-minute intro, like a 2-minute intro of yourself, and then somebody from that you might get to be veterans from the industry. So campfire is all about that. You get to just meet people, chill, hang out, just talk. So it's like a very informal thing. And we also have a directory. So if you check out Gamedev.in, the website, so there is a directory of the entire Indian gaming community, all the companies and the contact. So if you are looking for मैं कहाँ पे apply करूँ, which company do I apply for, which city has the most companies, game devs. So we have a directory over there, so you can check out. Instead of like googling and searching, just go to the Gamedev.in directory and you can find it out. And we also do podcasts on the Gamedev.tv. So we do a little interviews with game devs, people who've won AYOGs in the past, and we did one with the developer of Rocket as well. So we do a lot of like stuff like that on our GameDev YouTube channel as well. So some few key achievements, right? We've been active for like 15 years now, GameDev.in, since like a long time. Right now we have 5,600 members in the Discord community. We've organized 32 game jams. So these are not just like AYOG game jams, we also do global game jams. So I've been hosting global game jam at Hashtag for like 7 years now. So we also do those. And we have like a 2,400 plus newsletter subscribers. So 2,400 people definitely knew about today GameMaker is happening at JSID, which I'm very thankful for JSID as well and GameMaker, for giving us the opportunity. So people know. So it's not just the Delhi NCR people all over India know that this is happening today. So yeah, and then we've got like about 20 campfires as well. So yeah, just keep an eye out. So these are some of the people that we work with. We work with IGDC, we work with Second Quest, which is an upcoming indie game studio working on AAA games. We work with Hashtag. And these are just some of the partners that we've been working around. So we have all these people who come to our events. You can get to meet these people, introduce, let them showcase you can showcase your games to these people, and just like interact, build community, and get stronger. Some of the short-term goals are that we are doing many conferences and webinars, like we're doing these events right now, but also we're doing international mentorship. So we get people from all over the world, like we have developers who are actively in Ubisoft or like big AAA companies, Ubisoft just an example. So we get these people and they introduce a student to them, or like a young game developer or creator, and then they help them out, how you can build your game. So we have these international mentorship programs, and we also send students and some very few lucky, game developers to international showcases as well. We send a few people to Tokyo Game Show. Right now, a few people from Second Quest are at games called Asia right now, trying to showcase their game, get funding as well. So we also do those. And we organize a lot of indie festivals as well. This is just the start of that Indie Games Day. So we're also going to be focusing on more Indie Games Festival, more types of showcases and meetups. And in the long term, the idea is, because India has been a mobile game industry for a very long time. But right now you see a lot of people are working on PC games and console games because it's like everybody wants to make a AAA game, right? But then you start with mobile, you directly can't get into AAA. So, but right now our focus is, like today you will see a lot of people playing on PC. So we know that there is a lot of potential, so we're going to be focusing on increasing visibility for these developers to get, focused on what PC capabilities and console capabilities they have, and to showcase them. Maybe they can get funding from people like there's a Sony Hero program, and then there is Epic's Mega Grant as well. So we're going to get these developers who are working on these brilliant games to get those fundings and just trying to get their games going. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to curate a lot of games from these festivals, from these young developers, and do a whole showcase of just Indian games and Indian creators. So the world will know that this just doesn't happen daily or like once in a while. This is going to be happening regularly. So that's the thing that you should definitely check out for in the future. And this is a little QR code, so you can, scan it with your mobile and just leave it open for like a minute or so. So if you have not joined GameDev.in Discord, just check out this link, join the GameDev Discord, introduce yourself, and just be part of the community. If you're too shy, just hang around, chill. If you have any questions or problems, just straight up come to me, ask me. I'll be here for the day. So yeah, I can solve your problems. I try to no promises, but yeah. So again, I would like to thank GSID and Aamir for just organizing this event and making it happen. And it's wonderful to be here. Thank you so much.